What's up, James Clemens? On this day, 241 years ago, the U.S. Congress first proposed the Bill of Rights. And more importantly, it also happens to be the birth dates of Will Smith and Donald Glover. I'm Alex Farrow, and this is On the Radar.
Happy homecoming week. Tonight, the James Clemens Jets will face Lee High School at Madison City Stadium at 7. We wish our football team good luck, and congratulations to our homecoming court, who will also be presented at the game. And now, let's take a closer look at the James Clemens Band.
Adaptation is the name of the game this school year. The presence of our band, dance line, and color guard have come to be expected here at our games. Let's talk to some members to see how they're managing to adapt and stay safe this season.
The most interesting thing about being in color guard is being able to come out on the field and perform as a family and have sisters.
One of the things that I miss about band that got canceled because of COVID is my competition season. It's like one of the most amazing things about band, and it got cut short due to COVID. I don't know if it's fully canceled, I think it is, but it's just one of the amazing things that made me stay along for this long.
My favorite part about being a drum major is being able to help my peers and being able to give back to the band program that I love.
My favorite part about being the drum major is being able to just, the experience of just standing on top of that podium and being able to lead the band. It's just one of the greatest feelings you ever get.
As a section leader, my favorite thing has been being able to see my section members just like grow and mature as the season goes on. I can see them get better at their instrument, at marching, and basically at just interacting with each other and growing with each other as a whole. I just hope that we continue to keep that upward trend of growth and getting better and improving on everything that we work so hard on.
So with all that being said, we can't wait to see what more band has in store for this season. Be sure to wear your mask and social distance at tonight's game and stay safe. I'm Quincy Bowie, and this has been A Closer Look.
Next, Jet Nation takes us from the classroom to the volleyball courts for a spotlight on James Clemens volleyball.
I'm Mason. I'm Grant, and welcome to Jet Nation.
Welcome your James Clemens Jets.
Your James Clemens Jets volleyball team hosted the Athens Golden Eagles last week. Let's see some highlights and see how they did. Unfortunately, your Jets couldn't pull out a win today. We'll see you in 2 weeks here on Jet Nation.
Now, let's check in with Grayson as he gets a makeover.
Oh, hi, I'm Grayson Wagner, and welcome to Grayson in the Halls. Now, I know they said that this was the makeover episode of Grayson in the Halls, but that's just what I had to tell them because they're not allowing me to do what I really want to do, which is an art episode. They said that I don't have the artistic ability to pull it off, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna prove them wrong. I guess I'll just start with a nice physical drawing, to get us started off. And what better subject than myself? I'll make it a self-portrait. It's like I have a son. You ever just sit in a room and just sniff markers for hours? Alright, looks like the only thing that's left to do is add my name. No, I spelled that wrong. Alright guys, this is how I truly see myself every day. Pretty cool, right? Next up we have painting. I am going to paint just a random topic, I guess. What's the first thing I can think of? A self-portrait maybe? Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Sure, a self-portrait. I think the beautiful thing about art is that there's no wrong answer. I mean, there's a right answer, and it's what I'm doing right now. But there's no wrong answer. Isn't this a great show? I went from asking people in my school questions to sitting and just drawing self-portraits and peeing in the auditorium. Edit that out. I think it's ready. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot how many arms I have, so that may be like a little inaccurate, but other than that, alright. So for our last medium, we have clay, alright? We're gonna do a sculpture. And for the topic, I guess we could just do anything in the whole world. I mean, wow, what's the, I don't know, how about a self-portrait? Okay, I'm done. I'll let it speak for itself. Wow. It's like I just gave birth 3 times. Alright, let's start the bidding. 500. Anybody wanted 500?
Next, Hannah will take us to Only Good Vibes.
So here recently during quarantine, I've been feeling a little lonely, so I came up with a little idea to help me get through this quarantine. My name is Hannah and this is Only Good Vibes.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
So I've been sitting around my room, pretty bored recently, and I've been thinking I need some company. A friend, maybe a boyfriend. So I snagged up all my empty cans. Now that you have all 24 cans, you're going to want to get your hot glue gun and get ready to start gluing them all together. He is a little shorter than expected, but all kings are short, so it's perfect. Here's the body. I did a 3x3 for the torso, 1 for the head, 4 for the legs, for each leg, and then 3 for the arms. Now, he looks cool and all, but he needs a face. So I went to my computer and I searched up all the hot guys that I know. Shawn Mendes, Harry Styles, Cole Sprouse, Drew Phillips, and I chose Harry Styles. Now once you've done all these steps, you've made the boyfriend. He's yours. And what I like to do to make him more alive is to put him on top of my vacuum cleaner. Now he's walking around all free. You can even snuggle with him in the bed. Go on a nice date, and try to go to bed when there is a human figure in the dark.
For this week's Morning Cup of Joe, we talked the homecoming game. Today's the big day. Lots of memories made at the homecoming football game. But what we are focusing on is after the game. COVID is still a huge issue in the United States, and especially Alabama. Let's try to keep those parties to ourselves, but if you find yourself in that situation, please be responsible and refrain from any illegal substances. If nobody else, I hope to see you the next day, happy and healthy. Let's do this, James Clemens. And with that, I'm signing off.